I want to thank everyone for coming to join us on this beautiful and joyous occasion. It doesn't get better than this. A chance to celebrate two amazing people surrounded by love truly does not get much better than this.
Dave, I remember once when we first started dating, you were looking at houses to possibly buy. I asked if you were starting the buying process, and you said no, maybe in a year or two. I'm just looking to see what would be in my budget. This was something I couldn't wrap my head around, why someone would do that. To me, that's torture. Knowing that houses I'm looking at are falling in love with something that aren't in my budget or wouldn't be available when I was ready, that just wasn't something that was for me. I'll never forget it though. You said, "Is it so bad to dream?" Dreaming's not something I always understood. I mean, of course I have dreams. Be a billionaire, look like Miss America, be 5'5". But things that might actually be attainable, I always waited until things had the potential to actually happen. I don't like to get my hopes up.
This love is forever. I want to take a moment for you to soak up this particular time and moment. Really take a second. Look around at each other. Look who's with you. Look who's behind you. We're all here to support you. It is such an amazing time.
Dear Alyssa, when I was a kid thinking about growing up and having a family, I never imagined I would meet my wife for the first time by taking her to a beach house in the middle of nowhere on New Year's Eve. I'd always wanted someone with a different personality than me, someone whose strengths were my weaknesses, a true other half. I love you, and I promise this to you. I vow that you will always be part of my world, as much as gravity. I do not need to remember how gravity works, much the same, I do not need to remember how I feel about you. I vow that wherever we go, wherever we live, we'll go together and it will be ours. When I think of home, of where I want to start and end my days, it's with you.
One day you walked into my life and gave me dreams. You gave me something to be hopeful for. Ah, shit! In 6 years, you've changed the way I see, and you've helped me grow. I'm here with you today to promise you. I promise to dream. I promise to hope. I promise to help you grow and reach as far as these little arms and legs let me. I promise to be at your side for all things old and all things new. These are my vows to you.
I vow that I will never, ever let our children cross state lines the first time they meet someone online. I don't care if they're in their 30s. It's a miracle we both survived. So, my beautiful wife, I promise these things to you.
Oh, those were good. Those were real good. Those were good.
By the power vested in me by the state of Illinois, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
We very quickly became the Alyssas and did just about everything together. From senior dance, where you convinced me to buy my first pair of real heels that I could not walk in. Senior prom, where you did my hair in your basement bathroom because I forgot that that's part of the process. Asking you to be my maid of honor when Nate proposed. and you telling me that you just met this guy, Dave, online.
I also want to specifically thank Marianne and Dave Sr. for allowing me to be Dave's best friend for these past couple of years. I know that has been a tough decision, but I want to remind you that I was the innocent one.
I believe you.